40 rounds. In the span of 12 seconds, 52 pieces of metal rip through a silver Infiniti sedan. This isn't a robbery. This isn't a carjacking. This is an execution. But the shooters make a mistake, a small one they don't even realize they've made. And that mistake will haunt them for 4 years. Because the target isn't a rival gang member. It isn't someone involved in street violence. It's a 4-year-old girl. Her name is Suni Bell, and she is holding a doll. To understand how a 4-year-old ends up inside a war zone, we have to rewind the clock. Exactly 2 minutes and 6 seconds before the first shot is fired. August 21st, 2021, 9 p.m. A Chevron gas station on Hillsborough Avenue. A group of men stands near their cars. They laugh. They scroll through their phones. Engines idle. On the surface, it looks ordinary, forgettable, but it isn't. One man stands slightly apart from the others. His name is Quandarious Hammond. He checks his phone. He shifts his weight. He scans the road. He isn't relaxed. He's waiting. At 9:02 p.m., a silver Infiniti passes by on the main road, and the atmosphere changes instantly. The laughter stops. No one waves. No one calls out. They move. What prosecutors will later call the convoy begins to form. 3 cars, 5 men. They pull out of the gas station one by one, slipping into traffic behind the Infiniti. They aren't following it casually. They are coordinating. The lead car slows slightly. The trailing car closes the gap. A third vehicle moves into position beside it. They aren't tailing the Infiniti. They are boxing it in. Inside the silver Infiniti, Mary Harrison is driving. Her brother Willie sits in the passenger seat. In the back, strapped into her car seat, is Suni. Mary has no idea she's being tracked. She doesn't know that 5 men, spread across 3 vehicles, have just made a decision. Tonight, everyone in her car is supposed to die. The convoy closes in. They catch her at an intersection. The sound is overwhelming. Gunfire erupts from multiple directions. 12 seconds. 40 shots. Metal shreds. Glass explodes. Tires lose pressure. Then, silence. Mary slams the accelerator and crashes into a pole, desperate to escape the kill box. Willie jumps out of the car and runs, but Mary doesn't flee. She climbs into the back seat. When officers arrived, they find a mother holding her child. Suni had been hit. A bullet has passed through the metal door, through the seat, and into the body of a 4-year-old who had nothing to do with any of this. In the days that follow, the city grieves. And the investigation stalls. There are no eyewitnesses willing to talk, no readable license plates, no clear suspects. All police have are 52 shell casings scattered across the asphalt. Weeks pass, then months. But the shooters overlook one thing. They live in a digital world. Detectives begin the slow, methodical process of video mining. They pull footage from every business within a 2-mile radius. Gas stations, convenience stores, parking lots. Eventually, they return to the Chevron station. They watch the footage again, and again, and again. The 2 minutes before the shooting suddenly matter more than the shooting itself. Investigators focus on the men standing near the cars. One detail stands out. A pair of jeans. Distinctive fading. Unusual rips. A wear pattern that's hard to replicate. Then, police seize a phone. Inside a deleted folder, they recover a photo. It was taken just hours before the shooting. The same jeans appear in the image. The same man. This time, he's holding a semi-automatic pistol. But the most damaging evidence isn't physical, it's psychological. Days after the murder, while the city mourns, Quandarious Hammond is on Google. He searches for videos of the shooting, news coverage, footage, anything that might show what happened. He's nervous. He knows something went wrong. He knows a child was killed. Investigators obtain cell tower data. Not one phone, 5. All 5 devices ping off the same towers, at the same times, moving together, following the same path as the convoy. The digital trail doesn't lie.
The jury in the death of Suni Bell murder trial has reached a verdict. 5 men are accused of killing the 4-year-old little girl during a drive-by shooting, but the defense claims there's no way of telling who fired that fatal shot.
4 years later, the case finally reaches trial. The courtroom is packed. The defense has a simple argument. Prove my client pulled the trigger. With 3 cars and dozens of bullets, ballistics alone can't identify which weapon fired the fatal shot. But Florida law doesn't require that. Under the principal theory, participation is enough. If you plan the crime, drive the vehicle, or help execute it, you are just as responsible as the person who pulls the trigger. The convoy becomes the crime. September 17th, 2025. The verdicts are read. First-degree murder, guilty. Conspiracy, guilty. One by one, all 5 men are convicted. The sentence is mandatory. Life in prison, no parole. They gave Suni Bell 4 years of life. The state gives them the rest of theirs, behind bars.